Welcome to Cyprian TV, Mokoa Times, and of course Get the Point. This is another conversation we're having right from Gusii Stadium, and today we are privileged to host that is the head coach of Shabanna FC just after the match was cancelled. Coaches, thank you so much for creating time for this conversation.
Thank you very much, and I appreciate you guys coming around.
Yeah, tumeshukuru sana.
Okay.
Actually, it took one conversation for you to accept our invitation for the interview. Tunashukuru sana, and we're humble with such kind of a humility that you portrayed.
Thank you.
Though unakuanga tough sana, ni aje ulikubali, like why are you this humble?
No, let me tell you, I'm a very humble guy, and let me tell you, I like talking to you guys.
Okay.
Because you guys need to get information, and it's also another way of promoting you guys.
Yeah, thank you so
much.
I
always say Shabanna is a big club. Yeah?
Yes.
And if you have that opportunity to know what is going around, then it's good for everybody, for our fans, yourself, and me.
Thank you so much, coach, for that.
Thank you.
Kindly introduce yourself now to the people. Wambie unaitwa nani? At least wakujue sasa your real name. Unajua watu wanakujua kama Pamzo. Wengine wako na jina yao. So unaitwa nani?
Okay, my name is Samuel Molo. Some guys call me Pamzo. I really love my Pamzo. And I'm the head coach of Shabanna Football Club. Very big club in Kenya. Yeah. So I'm so humbled, very privileged to coach one of the biggest teams in Kenya. We're
also humbled to have you because Shabanna is doing well.
Yeah, thank you.
It's doing well. Now, usually in our interviews, we always want to tell our interviewees to give the history of where they come from, so that we can inspire people from where you come from.
Okay.
Yes. Where do you come from?
I'm from Siaya.
Siaya County.
But my whole life since childhood, I was brought up in Nairobi, area called Ngara. And I used to play cricket. I used to play cricket. That is something some people don't know. And because I came from an area where there were so many Asians, Wahindi. Now they really influenced us when we were young, playing cricket. Okay. So if you can just remember the big names in cricket, guys like Tom Tikolo, Steve Tikolo, the Odumbe family, all those guys we played together when we were young. And I was a very good cricketer. In cricket, we have all-rounder and bowler. Bowler is that guy who throws the ball.
Cricket.
Yeah. And then batsman is the guy who hits the ball.
Who hits the ball.
So I was lucky. I was an all-rounder, and I was very good in both.
Well, why did you play best? Is it the one that is beating?
Yeah, I was very good in both.
Oh.
Yeah, very good. So when it comes to batting, I was good. When it comes to bowling, I was very, very good.
Perhaps you should think of now cricket, Shabanna cricket.
Yeah, something. It's something we are going to try.
Please.
But you see, our standards in cricket have really dwindled since we qualified for World Cup.
Oh, okay.
And just like football, maybe a lot of politics, and I always say politics, maybe they're not good for sports.
Yes.
And you really go back so many steps back if there is something you've created. So, sports with politics, they don't go together.
I'm surprised you never played football. You had played before as a player now.
Yeah, I played football,
but not professional. Because cricket now, at what point did cricket come in where you played?
Oh my God. Let me tell you, this is my history.
Oh yeah, your history now.
I used to play cricket when I was young.
Okay.
But when I went for my secondary school,
where the secondary?
In Muranga.
Muranga, okay.
Gidumu High School. There was no cricket.
Okay.
It was only about football.
All right.
So I turned back to football. Now from school, my O levels, immediately I was called in Harambee Stars under 21.
Under 21.
Yeah, we had the Luangas. We had Francis Oduor, Alan Odhiambo, that group, And we made an amazing team.
Okay.
And from there we graduated to the national team Harambee Stars. That was 90s. And I played for the Harambee Stars for 10 years, continuous years. In between I was the captain for 5 years.
Harambee Stars.
Yeah, Harambee Stars.
When did that come out?
Then after 5 years, late 90s, 1997, 98, 99, 2000, I played my professional football in India for 5 seasons.
5 seasons?
Yeah,
That's huge.
Yeah. For 5 seasons. Then I came back to Kenya. Came back to Kenya, I played for Gor Mahia, played for Tusker. I played those big clubs. Yeah, and you know, before I just want to go quick. Before, when I was playing,
take your time.
Yeah. When I was playing, we used to play against Shabanna.
Okay.
In this ground.
I hope you never scored.
But it was not like this.
Okay.
And it was only Kenya Breweries, because I played for Kenya Breweries, now Tusker, where we could come here and take a point or even 3 points. Otherwise, it was very, very difficult to get 3 points in
from Shabanna home.
Yeah,
we don't lose at home.
Because those days, Nyandoro is there, Motego was there.
No, ma.
Good players, Michael Koth was there. You know, big, good players. And it was very difficult.
Okay.
And that is the thing I want to bring back to Shabanna.
We're almost there, you can see that, right?
We are almost there. We are almost there. Very unfortunate that over the weekend we didn't play. Everybody was very, very geared to play that game. Unfortunately, as I've told you, politics.
Now, let me, because you've mentioned it now. What happened on over the weekend?
I think everybody was ready. Both teams were ready. The referee was here for pre-match game. So after there, things, I mean, they just disappeared. We don't know where they went.
So referees just disappeared?
They just disappeared.
And when such things happen, should they be punished? Is there some...
I think now they have their own organization.
Yes.
They're being led by the federation. So from there, I don't know what happened.
Are there procedures when a match is being cancelled? In that at least you are informed, or even the team. What usually happens?
There are always procedures, but this was too quick. Yeah,
they disappeared.
Because we knew once the referee match come, they come for pre-match meeting. Then the game is there. The game is there. Regardless of what happens, the game is there. And from there, I don't know if they came to the stadium. I never know. I don't know what happened. Okay. So unfortunately, we didn't play.
So far, have you gotten communication?
No.
They need to communicate, because those are 3 points you're supposed to have.
I think now that is for the management.
Okay.
My job is just to coach the players. So the rest, it is for the management.
So do you expect the match to be played?
Yeah, the match will definitely be played. Yeah.
Okay. Be fixed,
but not now.
Not now.
Yeah, at a later date.
But it will be here, isn't it?
Yeah, it will be here.
Okay. Now, the people also, when I got time to interact with some of the Posta Rangers people, they were also asking us what happened at Ulinzi that prompted the referees to disappear. What really happened at Ulinzi, from your opinion?
When we played against Ulinzi,
yes,
there's nothing bad that happened. I think that game, Ulinzi scored in the early minutes of the game.
Yes.
Then we equalized. Then we got our second goal in the second half. Then they equalized. Last moment of the game. And that is what I know. I don't know anything else.
People are saying our fans, we are a bit rowdy. Have we done anything?
We were not rowdy. We were not rowdy. Yeah, sometimes these community clubs, what they want is fair officiating.
Fair officiating.
We Shabanna, we want fair officiating, whether we are playing away or home.
Yes.
Same thing with Gor Mahia and FC Leopards. And I think our fans felt that the officiating was not up to fair. So, but the rest, you know, as a coach, I cannot. There's some things I cannot solve. As
it's true. It is true. Yule kazi yako ni.
So, kazi yangu ni hapa ndani, hiyo ingine ni ya management na federation.
Now, let me go to your coaching history now. You've given us your history as a player.
Yes.
Now, as a coach now, how did you begin this? In fact, how did you develop the interest now to become a coach?
I think once when I came back from India, that was 2000.
Yes.
Then I joined Gor Mahia as a coach. I mean, as a player. Then in between, I think they had a problem with the coach, the head coach.
Okay.
And then as a senior player and somebody we experienced who has played for the national team and played outside the country, I was the available guy.
To take up the role?
Yeah, to take up the role. So I was a coach player, and at the same time,
a player.
A player.
So
it's
and a
difficult.
captain now.
It's very difficult, yeah. And you're not experienced in coaching, yeah. And that's how my journey started. So from there, from Gore, I went to Pipeline Football Club as assistant coach. That was 2002 or 3. Yeah. So the journey continued. Then I went to Oserian. I've coached several clubs. Yeah. Pipeline, Oserian, Kenya Police, just recently, Gor Mahia, Oserian. I also went back to India as a development coach, youth development coach, and also assistant coach. Then from there I came back to Kenya again. I handled KCB. So all these teams, man.
That's huge experience.
Yeah, huge experience. And now I want to say that I'm in the team that I really wanted.
The team?
And that is Shabanna.
Of course, Shabanna.
Yeah, of course.
Tunasemanga Tore Bobe.
Tore Bobe.
Najua Tore Bobe nasema tuko mbaya. Tunakuja kiubaya.
I think one is the passion.
The passion, yes.
Let me say this community loves this club.
Yeah,
and to me, I'm giving my 100%.
Of course, we are seeing that.
I'm giving my 100%.
We almost getting relegated. At the moment you came on, there was Shabanna.
It was difficult. It was difficult. And I believe that particular time, it needed somebody who is coming to give the players confidence, the management confidence. And I told them, we can do it.
We can do it.
You remember my first words were, Shabanna will not be relegated.
That's what you said, and then I smiled when I saw that on TV.
And maybe some guys didn't believe what I was saying, but I knew the team was
I looked at your eyes.
Yeah.
I told myself, this gentleman, this is damn serious.
And let me tell you, we've gone through a lot during that period, yeah. And we fought every battle. We didn't have, let me say, we didn't have quality players like we have now. I had like 13 good players, which, I mean, when I sat down, I said, no, we have to beef the squad. Yes. And that is exactly what we did. And I believe now we have a team that can challenge.
Can challenge.
Yeah.
Now, in short, when you assessed the situation of Shabanna the moment you took over, what would you think was the big problem?
I think one is we learned from our mistakes. And one, it was preparation.
Yes.
We didn't do good preparation. When I say that, we didn't do good. We call it before season. Our periodization was not good. Was not good. That is one. Then also the quality matters.
Quality matters.
You just don't sign.
Yeah, sure.
Shabanna is a big club. That people should know that. Not everybody can play for Shabanna.
It's not everyone.
Shabanna has special players, and Shabanna has players who are very, very passionate about the club. That is what Shabanna needs. So we didn't do good pre-season. Then of course the management was young. Tumetoka to nationwide, tumeingia league, not experienced. So they've been learning, and I believe I was the right person to come and steer the ship.
Indeed, you are the right person.
And I think we did a good job.
Before you came in, when we were now suffering, conceding goals at the injury time, there are so many allegations, and actually one of them it was that Shabanna they were conceding intentionally. Did you hear such kind of allegations?
Yes. You know, when I came, because I also did my research, benchmarking before I accepted the job, and I knew Shabanna every game they are scoring.
Yes.
That is positive.
But
now the negative thing is we are conceding. So immediately that was the first thing I was arresting. Conceding and conceding last moment of the game. Last minute of the game. So here is, these things happen because one, the experience of the players. So I had to arrest that by talking to them. Then also to arrest is tactics, yes. Because last minute of the game, you can do some changes.
Yes.
You know, you lock the game.
You lock it.
So that is also what I did. Then of course, fitness.
Oh, fitness, yes.
When you're tired, the last moment of the game, that is when you concede. So the focus inapotea, concentration inapotea. So all these things I worked on. Now since I came your time, we didn't concede any goal last minute.
Yeah, sure.
Tumekuja concede goal last minute. Hii sasa juzi na Ulinzi.
Yeah, sure.
And we had to reflect back.
What happened?
Yes, we had to reflect back. Nikumbushe vijana what we were doing right. And I don't think it will happen again.
Actually, during that time, let me give you some experience here.
Yes.
You find that Shabanna has played very well.
Yes,
Our center backs, our right backs, left backs are good. And then you consider a very simple goal. Then we say like, no, this is match fixing. But thank God you came and arrested it. And now we are good.
Yeah.
Now, so where do we see Shabanna in this season?
I think this time you're going to see a very determined team.
Okay.
And you're going to see a team that is fighting for points.
Yes.
You're going to see a team that is not fighting for relegation.
Yes.
That one I assure you.
Okay.
Because of the quality we have.
Yes.
Then you're not going to see a team that is fighting for relegation because now we have an opportunity to play at home.
At home,
our ground.
Hey.
Last season, we didn't have that opportunity.
Bana.
Kila game unapata tumeenda away. Na tuko home, ni Kisumu, Nairobi. Na tuko home. So those things, traveling, it really affected the team. And that is why somehow we were really struggling.
Yes.
But now we know we are playing at home in front of our fans. Hiyo mambo na relegation, sijui nini, haitakuwa hivyo.
Now, say step by step tunasonga tuanze kuchallenge ligi sasa.
No, it is too early.
It's too early.
Let me tell you.
But tunasema step by step.
Yes, step by step. This season, we also have our goals, which I cannot share with you.
Yeah, of course.
But we have our goals. I have my own goals that the club has set for me.
Yes.
I've also set goals for the players. And the club also has set goals. So we are structured, not like last season. We are really structured. And I always believe that if everybody works, if I work hard with the technical bench, the players work hard, the office works hard, and the fans, the way they push the team, they also give us that feeling of the 12th man. This team is going to go far.
Sindio?
That one I promise. This team is going to go far.
Ukiangalia timu yako ya management, kuna professional wenye mna miss?
No.
Naweza sema yako mtu wa nutrition yuko hapa.
Okay.
Daktari.
These are things that need finances.
Yes.
And we are working on them.
Yes.
Every day, unaona, we share notes. Where we need somebody, we need a physical fitness coach, you know, all those things. Hizi zinakuja na zitakuja when there is finances. You cannot do those things without money. We are so lucky now, we have sponsorship.
Yes.
Who is consistent.
Yes.
Na unaona, sifikiri kama tutakuwaga tunasikia maybe salary delays. Hizo ndio urudisha team chini.
Hiyo ni kweli.
Then of course now the team also, the club now is making revenue.
Yes.
Like we played our last game here. The club has made 1.5 million.
Wow.
Kitu haikuwa inafanyika last season. So these are resources and I believe that they're going to really to help the club move forward. Because you know, we want to compete with the clubs like Gor Mahia, FC Leopards. When it comes to fans, I always say we have bigger follower than FC and Gor.
The biggest?
Yes.
Combined. FC and Gor combined.
Na najua tu Gor na FC watakagi kukubali, but that is fact. That is fact. Yeah. So now Pia also, why were we signing? We were signing because we want to compete with teams like Police.
Yes.
Teams like FC Leopards and teams like Tusker and Gor Mahia because they also have quality players. So why shouldn't we have those quality players? Now I believe we're in the right track to compete with those teams.
Since you took over as a Shabanna coach, which is the toughest team umeface ukasema hii imetugaragaza hii?
Toughest team?
Umeface toughest match umekuwa nayo?
Toughest team? Tunaweza sema ilikuwa Tusker. Early days when I came. Na in fact hiyo ndio team ilitufunga. Au ndio ilitufunga hapo tu Homa Bay.
Mwisho.
But I believe say this team has really changed. This team has really changed.
Wakikuja sasa trachea.
Yeah.
Hapa wachukui point naye. Hapa wachukui point.
The team has really changed. But I expect big competition from KCB, from Gor Mahia, FC Leopards na Police. And it is Sharks.
Karubangi Sharks.
So those are our big competitors.
Now, let's talk of the fans now. we tried to travel the away matches that are home. You understand?
Yeah.
We are going away, but we are home. What did you see as a challenge, especially? Do you get to interact with the fans and understand what they're saying?
I do a lot. I do a lot. Because this is a community club.
Yes.
And I want the community to be very, very close to the technical bench and with the players. Very, very important for us. And these things also happen in Real Madrid.
Yes, sure.
These things also happen in Barcelona. So those are the things I want also to copy.
Yeah.
And we have very good interaction between fans and the players.
And the player, which is a
very good relationship. Hii tukishakuwa nayo, then good. You see, last season, when even the team was struggling to get results, our fans were coming.
Yeah, sure.
Supporters were coming.
We
they
were
didn't
there.
abandon the team.
We came.
Whether ni Machakos,
you saw that.
Nairobi. These are the things that make me want to fight hard for this club.
Thank you.
Because the fans appreciate. Now, things have really stabilized there. Yes. Unfortunately, we didn't play last week, but you could see the fans. Big support. Even after the game, when they knew that the game is not going to be played. You see, we came here, we greeted them, mpaka wakatoka, and they left peacefully. And that is what we want.
The referees should not be fearful, because here, when we came, actually, even if we were supposed to be chaotic, it was after the match had been cancelled.
Exactly.
But we walked out despite paying for entrance.
Yeah. And you couldn't see that fan anasema turudishieni pesa yetu.
Hakuna.
That is good support.
Yes.
For the club. Wewe unataka tu team ikuwe strong. Hii pesa hata kama umetoa 200 ni mingi sana.
Ni mob. Ni mob.
1000 umelipa VIP.
Wengine hata travel.
Wengine pia wali travel. Then after game hakuna game, upigi kelele pale kwa gate ati turudishie pesa yetu.
You walk and go like that. Amen.
That is good support for the club.
Yes.
Very good. So kitu pia ndasisitiza kwa fans we need to have a membership. Membership. These are the things that make the Real Madrid's younger grow. So we have a stable membership drive. Club will get money. Yes. And everything will work out. What is needed now ni wewe kama fan umetoa pesa yako, there is accountability. Yes. Hata mimi kama Pamzo, kama kuna share naweza nunua, I know there is accountability. Hata kama pesa nimetoa. Because pia mimi apart from being a coach, I want to be a member. So hata naweza nunua, naweza lipa membership. And it will help the club. Now, just because I think that's a good point that you've raised, for a fan outside there wants to understand what you mean by membership. Please tell us about that so that we can can push it. Membership is you owe the club. Yes. By contributing or giving contributions. It can be monthly, it can be yearly. Yes. But kuna hii kadi, let me just say, kuna hii kadi, you just come and buy, and then you say you're a member after buying that card. Then, unaona hii kadi, how they do it is, once you're a member, you can buy seasonal tickets at a discount. Unaona? Yes. You can buy daily tickets. So that is how we have to encourage guys. Siku pia tunaweza sema all our members, registered members, wanakuja stadium free. Kuna meeting ya membership. Tunakutana stadium. Tunakutana hapa hivi, we chat way forward. Yes. So those are the things that will make Shabanna Football Club grow. So I will owe that. Unaona nikisha kuwa member, I owe that. Yes. Even you'll demand, Pamzo, we want results because it is your team. It's your team. Yes. Lakini utaniambia Pamzo, we want results and you're not a member. Au umekuja kwa gate umepiga kelele and you're not a member. It's good we become members. Yes. Now, I think now it's on you now. Can you create a structure on that? Then tuambie we are ready, the cards are there, we start pushing it. Yeah, that is something. From Cyprian TV, get the point, G-Tune, Mukua Times, of course, we're going to push it. Yes. So that we can have the membership thing being popularized and the members buying it. Give us the channel, actually establish the channel of paying it and the cards that are legit. You also consider the aspect to do with duplication so they can have real members coming. Yeah, because these are things that we share. I have seen it in Gor Mahia. I saw it when I was in India. Yes. I've seen it working so well in Yanga. So these are things we can also bring in Shabanna, and it will work. It will work. Now,
I'll reach out to you and then tutaongea wakati umefika hiyo level yenye vitu zinaanza preparations.
Okay.
And actually if you need a team even to help, we can still source experts outside here who can be members and as well offer the services of developing anything that people wish, because you understand Gen Z is vast.
Yeah.
Gen Z is vast. Now let me ask this, are there other merchandise, there are other things that you people sell as a club we need to advertise here on this channel today?
Yeah, we have just started. And I know merchandise is coming.
Yes.
In the next 2 weeks.
Yes.
So I think the office is also organizing
yes.
to have an office here in Kisii where they can sell the merchandise.
Yes.
Where you just know nikienda kwa hiyo ofisi ya Shabanna ndanunua t-shirt, ndanunua scarf, ndanunua kofia.
That is what we're asking.
These are coming, So it's not only about the t-shirts.
Yeah, sure.
I think there are a lot of things that are coming. Even unaona necklaces,
bracelets,
bracelets.
Yeah, there are some people who don't prefer when t-shirt can just have a Shabanna bracelet. Yes. Please let those be established, and as well as ikikuja, please you can hit me up so that we popularize that one as well. Now let me come to the other thing, patrons. Now, do you people have a patron of the club?
Yes.
Who's the patron?
Simba is our patron.
He's our patron.
Yeah,
so far, how is
he's doing a good job.
Okay.
Because even the last match, you know, without the patron support, hii ground haingekuwa. Haingekuwa. County haingekuwa. So this is very, very big plus for us.
Okay.
We need, for us to move on, we need very good support from the county. And our patron Simba is doing a good job. Chairman Newton, always passionate about it. Our secretary, Kerima. These guys are really working hard.
They're working hard.
Kisha mpaka timu imefika hapa hivi, the CEO
wamejikaza.
Baka, it's not easy.
It's not easy.
I know running a community club is not easy, but it's not easy. Sometimes you use your money.
Sure. So the patron is doing well.
Yeah.
Now, are there structures to accommodate more than leaders from Gusii region who would like to come into the club?
Yeah, of course. That one, it's there. It's there.
Well, you know what we wish as a team is that Shabanna can be the neutral ground where leaders from all factions can talk one language. Can speak
the good thing about the community is everybody is welcome.
Yeah, sure.
Apart from those guys to Mitaja, everybody is always welcome.
Yes.
Welcome ni you come for the match, unapatia team support.
That is it.
Now we have MPs juzi wamekuwa hapa.
Yeah. We had aspirants who are here.
Aspirants were here. So everybody is welcome there. Hii ni timu ya watu.
Timu ya watu. Asante sana. You know, that's what we always need when it comes to Shabanna.
Okay.
Now, there's another thing I want to touch on here. Local talent. There are schools around and maybe even high schools where talents are and clubs within Gusii region who could be having talents. Are there plans to bring on some of these talents? Yeah,
just recently when there were national games here in Kisii, we spotted talent, but we settled on one boy. He's still in school.
Yes.
And I believe that he's talented, and I believe that after finishing Form 4 he's going to join us,
Okay.
Then of course we also have youth structure. We have our ladies team. So if we feel we've seen talent, but it still needs time to grow, then we can always take the player to the youth team, alafu kama sha grow tunamleta kwa senior team. Then of course also women team is doing very well.
Yes.
Wanafanya vizuri sana.
I'm going to reach out to their coach.
Okay,
we share so that we can hear their plans on how they are going so far.
Okay, because it is a must for clubs to have youth teams and women team.
That's amazing. Now, so far the clubs, I mean, so on what platforms do you people, apart from the national ball games, do you even visit schools randomly and see how
like me,
do you organize tournaments?
Yes. What I do, I have friends, I call them Jurinjekes.
Okay.
They can be my close friends.
Yes.
They can be guys who I played football with.
Yes.
And they can be guys who I coached, but they are no longer playing.
Yes.
When they spot a talent, they always tell me.
Good.
And these are people I believe. Wakiniambia tu Pamzo kuna player hapa. Hebu kuja muone. I will take time to do that.
Okay.
Then of course the signing that we have done.
Okay.
It is through partnership.
Okay.
Mtu amekuja amekwambia coach, hata official anakuja anakuambia coach kuna player. I take time, I watch, nikiona ni mzuri, tuna sign. So that is how I work.
Good. So I think I would wish to be part of your injury check.
Okay, sawa. Wewe ukiona player mzuri,
hit you up. Pamzo.
Kuna player hebu kuja check this guy.
Kuja usiku na mtu asikuone. Kuna player. Please, I will do that. Even get a clip.
Yeah.
See, that would be easier.
Yes.
Nikwambia unaonaje player.
Yeah.
Now, there could be someone like me. I'm planning to organize a tournament. I'm from Keroka here.
Yeah, invite me.
So I hope that one can make.
Invite me.
Thank you.
People do that.
Which days are you available? So that
we'll organize.
We'll organize.
Yeah.
We'll organize. No, okay. The thing I was asking, just for the rest of the people who could be having the same plans, so it can be like, come a tournament, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, on one of those fine days, I can be available.
Yes. Me Nico, anytime where there is talent. We sport talent.
Okay.
We nurture talent. Mimi niko hapo.
Okay.
Because if somebody didn't spot me, singekuwa nasimama na wewe hapa.
It's true, but
singeenda Gor, singeenda Tusker, singeenda Harambee Stars, singeenda India. Somebody spotted me.
Sure. How many players do you have in the national team, Harambee Stars? From Shabanna?
Not yet.
Not yet.
But we have Omuri in under 20.
Under 20.
Yeah. In fact, even now they're in the camp. Yeah.
In the camp.
So that's the only player that is we say is in the national team.
Yes.
But this one I promise you, in future, we'll have so many players from Shabanna in the national team.
Great. That will be good news to us.
Yeah.
As we wind up, the stadium was recently renovated, and if you followed very well, the fans were really keen on what is happening in this stadium. You could come here, take pictures, photos, and videos, and see what's happening. At some point, we had an issue with the management of the county because we saw some, these things called maticha. There are these things where, for instance, this one, I come and hit with jembe, and then nipande mahali. That's what they did here. At first, we were so pessimistic about what was going on here. But later on, when we saw this, we felt nice. From you, where you stand as a coach, was the due process, okay? Was it a standard process to ensure that the pitch is favorable for Shabanna?
Let me tell you, as a community, from this area, we should be proud of this ground.
Yeah.
This ground is one of the best in the country.
All right.
And well nurtured. They take care of it. Mimi wanakuja hapa naona vile wana nini. There is water. The pump wanapigaga kama kuna vua. So it's a very good ground.
Okay.
Ukiangalia hata players hata poster vile walikuja hapa, they were so impressed in our playing surface because every player wants to play in a very good surface.
Yeah, sure.
And that is what we were lacking last season. Sisi kama sasa hata Shabanna tumetrain hapa leo. This is privilege. We were not having this.
Yeah, sure.
Tunaenda kuomba ground nje nini na nini. So me as a coach, I'm really satisfied.
Okay.
Stands, they can like tunaweza karibu 30,000.
Tulikuwa 40 hapa last time, approximately 40.
Yeah. Comfortably, na kuna kitu nini na tutakuwa tunapata zaidi ya hiyo. Once results start trickling, ama league imeshika inaendelea, hii ground itakuwa inajaa. And that is what we want. But playing surface, everything, security, unaona? Super. Is there anything that is lacking? Maybe we expect to see very soon. The only thing is lacking is floodlights. If at all we are playing at night.
That is it. Now, what is
but
that?
Hiyo itakuja baadaye.
Itakuja.
So far we really appreciate everything. Sasa hata mvua ikinyesha, fans wako comfortable kwa terraces Hakuna mvua itakupiga. Yes.
But we need floodlights now.
Tunataka
match za usiku.
County watafanya. We
will ask the county. From Mkua times we want to ask the county. But wake floodlights games zichezwe usiku. Now, as we wind up, what is the best message, or your gracious message you want to give your fans?
No. Let me tell you, very important. We are here because of the fans. Even I always tell my players, we go there, play for the fans, and play for your family.
Yes.
Because this 12th man will take us very far. Without 12th man, we don't have Shabanna.
Sure.
And for us to compete with Gor Mahia, FC Leopards, we need that 12th man. And our fans are always very vocal.
Yes.
Whether the results are not favoring us, whether the results are favoring us, au wana sisi kwa sisi. And I want to see that one this season. High hopes. My hopes are on you guys. Mkuje kwa game, mtushangilie na tutawa let down.
Okay. Great. Lastly, last coach. What is this irreducible minimum you always want from a player, particularly in terms of character, so that those talents that are outside there can shape themselves?
No, let me tell you, and even when I was doing my signing everywhere, discipline. Discipline comes first, on the pitch and off the pitch. If you're not disciplined, there is nowhere you're going. Then particularly Shabanna. Shabanna is a big brand.
Yes, yes.
Hata mimi, if I'm in discipline, then I'm not selling our brand.
Yes.
So that is something I always tell our players, yeah? When you're walking out there on the street, walk with heads up, and you're a big brand, Shabanna brand. Be proud of that. Be proud of your club.
Yeah.
Na yenye so far imekuwa poa.
And actually, you know, fans are always very keen. Even last time when we were getting bad results, so I know you heard this. People were saying, those are my name before I could show. But finally, we thank God everything changed. And we hope now the discipline is restored.
No, discipline is there. Fasting, discipline is there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for how many players do you have in Shabanna?
26 players.
27
players.
27 players.
Because Msaga came in, he joined late. So we are 27 players.
Wengine wako loan.
Wengine wako on loan.
Kama the Tiger, Chiri and the rest.
Yeah. We have 3 players on loan.
Okay.
3 or 2.
Thank you so much, Coach.
I really appreciate your time. And anytime you are welcome.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks. Okay.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching. This is, of course, the head coach Shabanna, who has taken his time actually to share with us on everything that is happening in Shabanna. We hope you've enjoyed the conversation. See you next time for more videos.